Q4 is just around the corner, and this is the perfect time to start selling on e-commerce. E-commerce in Q4, easiest time to start selling, so much opportunity, and it's the highest time of the year where sales are made. So I definitely recommend getting started. Shopify are currently doing a 90-day free trial, so if you want to start multiple stores, this is the best time. Like, take this opportunity hands down. So, a bit about myself. I started selling this product a couple months ago at the start of the year, and it started booming, and that's when I got my dropshipping break. And I feel like I've done it long enough now because I've been dropshipping for a couple of years now, where I want to pass on knowledge and how I find my products, how I do my product research. Um, and if people are interested in things, just leave it down in the comments. I'm more than happy to go through how I pretty much do my whole process, even give a tutorial on how to set up a store. More than happy to help. So as you can see, it's got 4,800 orders now just on this one supplier. There's other suppliers that also have sold 5,000 plus. The reason this sold so well and I thought it would sell so well is because it solves an issue. And this was before COVID. But I just thought people at an office, people who work at home are always having back issues. It's the most common thing. And I was like, it solves the issue. Because anything that solves an issue, it naturally appeals to people, so it's always going to do well. I shouldn't say always, but majority of the time it will do well if the product is good. So yeah, we got this for it was about $8.50. And what's the shipping on this supplier? Okay, so the shipping was about $4 with ePacket when I was selling them, and I was selling them for $39.99. So my profit margin was pretty decent, and yeah, high quantity, so it did well. So let's start with product one. So these are golden eye patches for the beauty industry. Because beauty salons are all closed now and girls need to find ways to obviously moisturize their skin, look fresh, these crystal eye masks have a high perceived value, and it also solves that issue. Because they're in gold packs, it's really excellent. You can actually start a one product branded store on this niche. You just If you scale these products, you can easily brand it very easily, very good. And people aren't just going to buy one of these. People are going to buy five, six, seven, probably even 10, because you don't want to go every single week buying a new one. You want to buy it all in one go. So you can even have like quantity breaks, selling, let's say 10. If you buy 10, you get $2 off. Something random. So at the moment, this is 5,349 orders, and it's only $2 per unit. And look how cheap shipping is. If we go to, let's say we go to, okay, America ePacket, $3. So that's $5. You can easily sell this for $19 each. And you know people are going to buy multiple. So you might sell five if it's $20 each, for example. That's $100. You can even bring that down to $80. So it's like buy five, get one free. Something like that. Alright, number two. See, this product I just started testing myself. It's a case for showers. So people want to go in the shower, they don't want to bring their phone in because it's going to get damaged. So what you can do now is put your phone in this and keep watching the show, listen to music, whatever you want to do. It's completely waterproof, and it has a high perceived value, right? So you get this for $11, and it's about $4 shipping, so that's $15. And then you can probably sell this for about $39, maybe even $29, right? You always want to make roughly about a $15 profit on each product, right? Otherwise it's not worth it, because then you have all your other costs associated with it, your fees from Shopify, PayPal, all those. I definitely recommend selling this. I have a friend who's also selling this product and doing very well at the moment. So we both made a store together. Something like this, you definitely run a one product store because it's very easy to brand. Next product. So the third product is the Christmas Halloween laser projector. Now this is amazing. Parents love this. You know those houses when you're driving by and you see that have those cool decorations? 100% they would be using these. They would be looking for things to add to the collection to make it even more like cooler. I know in America Halloween's huge, and something like this has a high perceived value. So one thing I always try to do with items, I try to get products that are either high perceived value or a good quality. So they're not just going to break, they don't look cheap, you know what I mean? So you can sell it for a good price and a good profit margin. Um, so this one already has 900 orders, and it just recently started getting popular again. So yeah, so it's $25, and let's check how much it ships for. $6. So let's say $30 in total. You could probably sell this for about $79 very easily. Great product. Okay, so one of my favorite niches is the relationship niche. The reason is because everyone's always in a relationship. It's not like it's gonna ever die. It's never gonna end. And this here has a very high perceived like value because its quality looks very good, right? It's got a crystal, it looks very smooth, images are good. You can always find better images on Amazon, or if you just Google them, you can always find good images. Even shows you practically how it's used, and those are the most important things. You want to see people using the item. I can't stress that enough. If you have images of people using the item, you're always going to get more sales. At least that's what I found, because something can look good, but when they receive it, they're like, oh, this wasn't what I expected. But if you show them the product in use, they're going to be like, oh, okay, so I have an idea of how it should look. So this one currently has 53 orders, but there's so many suppliers for this product and tens of thousands of orders. Um, so you get them for $8.53, and it's free shipping. With ePacket, $8. All right, so that's $16. You would definitely sell this for about $39, and you would run a one product store on this because you can brand this very easily. You can make it a nice beautiful front page, and then you can even have upsells for this. So like this, look, there's necklaces on the side. There's so many things you can do with this. It's a great product. Now the talking animated pumpkin. So I'm currently running a store on this product. My supplier gives them to me for $20 and free shipping. So basically this is a talking pumpkin. It has voices, it sings, looks great, doesn't look cheap. There's so many like photos with it, high quality photos. Obviously you don't get them off AliExpress, you get them off so many other websites. There's Amazon. You can even go, there's so many websites you can check for this specific image, and there's a couple websites you can also use to enhance the quality of images. I'll leave them down in the comments. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. I'm just gonna leave them down there. What you do is you just have to upload your photo, and it makes it really good quality. So yeah, you get these in for $20, free shipping, and you can sell them for about $49 to $59. Now the only issue with this is, so there's so many suppliers selling this. It's not just this one. I just picked a random one, but in China it did so well that it sold out. So until I believe it's October 13th, they're not going to restock with them. But I definitely recommend get a store started now. Do it all, look at other stores, get ideas, and then October 13th find a supplier and start selling again, because it's already proven to work. Okay, our next item, the fifth item now, or is this the sixth? Yeah, sixth item, sorry, is a champagne glass. So another thing I would consider in the relationship niche, because people who buy this product will have a partner, a wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, and with COVID, now that no one can go outside, it's important for people are finding more innovative ways to have dates inside because they can't go to restaurants, right? So now you can appeal to those people, and you can also brand this in a way that looks exotic and like, whoa, this is so cool. So something like this, I probably would use more Instagram ads to advertise this, and just find just people in the relevant niches and pages that you think would be best suited for this and advertise. So the main thing with this is you want it to go viral. You want it to be seen everywhere, right? So you want to find micro influencers and just get it out there. A lot of the big brands, something they do is they'll get like 50, 60 micro influencers to advertise their product, right? Because they're cheaper, and of course they're going to say yes. I can also make a video on how to message influencers, tactics I use, tips and tricks, how to find pages, how to find the right pages, what software I use. If you're interested in all that, please leave it down in the description and I'll be sure to reply. Okay, so this product just started booming. Amazing product. It's I don't know how many stores there are on this specific product, but I know it's doing very, very well because it's all over Facebook. It's basically a storage unit with, um, it's like a safety, not a string, but like it's basically for safety. So when you pull it down, it doesn't just fall on you. You can just put all your things in there, and it's completely safe. And a lot of people are actually finding this very interesting. Um, Something like this you can probably sell for about $39.99. It's got tons of orders, tons of stores are doing very well with it. You can start a one branded store on this, one product store, sorry, and do extremely well. I recommend, out of all these products, I would probably recommend starting this one right now. Okay, so another product. So I don't really do too many products in the electronic niche, just because there can be issues with customs sometimes. Different countries have different rules, and often you won't have an issue, but I just don't want to run into an issue, so I try to stay away from them. It's basically a drone. Drones we know have perceived values of $200 to $300. You can get drones for like crazy amounts of price, right? So if you get something like this and then you brand it, you don't have to brand it at the start. Let's say you get it for $61. You make a one product store. You sell it for about $149. You can even go up to 200, but I'd recommend 149, just so you're above your competitors. You're cheaper than your competitors, sorry, and it's affordable. Because right now, during COVID, people don't have the money to spend, right? And if because this is a product with a high perceived value, you can sell it cheaper than what people would expect it to be. So they're like, "Whoa, is that it?" And then they'll buy the product, right? So as you can see, 10,000 orders. So you know it's doing very well. It's proven, and yeah, I definitely recommend selling this product. And it's free e-packet shipping, so even better. Your profit margin could be phenomenal with this product. Okay, so this is another product I tested, but I gave it to a friend after I started scaling it because I I don't run many things in the beauty niche. My favorite niche is the relationship niche, and just personally, I like to run things in that industry. Also like health, but I try to stay away from beauty because it's not my thing. Um, so yeah, this one, $22. It's free e-packet shipping. It has 4,000 orders. It used to be very popular a while ago, and then it just started coming back, and now it's starting to snowball again, right? And because of COVID, people can't go to beauty salons, right? So what's another way to get their facial, like literally their facials done? So this literally solves that. It widens skin, it tightens skin, it gets rid of acne, it does everything you need it to do. And this has such a high perceived value, right? $22. You can easily sell this product for $79, $89. And then eventually, when you scale it up with lookalikes, retargeting, and all that, you can brand this product so well. And one thing I recommend, if the product um, boxes and all that is in Chinese or a different language, you can actually ask the supplier to send you an English copy. So I highly recommend you do that if you don't want to have any like foreign writing on it. Definitely ask the supplier. And the last product, it's a paw cleaner for dogs. So during Corona, I forget the exact statistic, but people purchasing pets went up by so much, and because pets are indoors more than outdoors, right? People bring their dogs in to sleep with them. Sometimes just yeah, indoors all day, right? And they don't want their paws to be dirty. So you can wash it. It's perfect. It's cheap, affordable. It's a quick buy. It's like you don't even think of this. You're just like, all right, it's cheap. I'll buy it. So it solves a huge problem and it's very affordable. So something like this I would sell for about 19.99. Um, and you can upsell a dog ball, you can upsell a dog bed, you can upsell so many things with this, a water bottle. It's just an excellent product overall. So there's been 2,000 orders. Usually I try to use products that have over 500 orders because it shows that it's gaining traction. So I like to, yeah, I'll generally use products that are gaining traction but haven't really bursted out yet, and I'll test them myself. But you can just grab products with like 6,000 orders, as long as it's not overly crazily saturated and there's not ads everywhere. You can do a one product store. Something like this, I'd run a one product store. You could even do a general store with this, but I tend to do one product stores more. So yeah, guys, that's our top 10 products for today. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the description. Please subscribe, and if there's any questions you have, I'll make a video on it. If there's anything you want to see, I'm more than happy to help.